What's up guys, it's Lord Sando here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can get the Cyborg Spec in Project Star. I'll be showcasing the moves and telling you how good it is. Before I get into it though, I'm going to ask you to consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already, if you want to see more Project Star guides and tutorials. The first requirement to get the Cyborg Spec is 8,500 cash. The fastest way to get cash is to do the Gale dungeon, but you can do it from missions too. Once you've done that, follow my character and go to this area that I'm about to show you. Make sure that you have no fighting style equipped, because it's not going to let you take the quest. So you want to just follow this path, and then you should see like a ditch which has a hole, and you can go through that. It'll lead to like a laboratory, and there'll be a German scientist there, and you can talk to the scientist and give him his 8,500 cash, and he'll let you turn into a cyborg. So he'll give you a quest, which is basically to gather parts. You can farm these parts just by doing the dungeon, which is right next to him. I recommend doing Nightmare mode because it's pretty easy, and the higher difficulty mode that you do, the more chance of getting the parts. As for which stands to use, I recommend stands which can do a lot of damage really fast. So I used Hermit Purple because it does the highest M1 damage in the game, and I used Hamon as well as that, but you can use pretty much anything as long as you're good at it. The dungeon is really easy, and there isn't really much to say except for maybe bring another friend to help you do it. It'll be a lot faster that way, but definitely don't do it in a massive group because it reduces your chance of getting the drops. You just want to repeat the dungeon over and over again until you've farmed enough parts to complete the quest, and basically once you've got all the parts, your character will die and you will get the cyborg style. This means that the combat style that you're currently using will get replaced, so make sure you're using basic or a style that you don't mind getting replaced. Alright, now it's time to showcase the Cyborg Spec. So the Cyborg's Z move is ultraviolet shoulder cannons, and that stuns the enemy. The G move is similar, but it knocks them back and does like 14 damage. And the T move is similar as well, but it does a bit less damage. So the R move, Heavy Metal, is a knockback punch, and you pretty much want to use that at the end of your M1s. And the E move is Bulletstorm, and that's his barrage, and it has a lot of range, and it does a lot of damage too. And his M1 chains do 7.5 damage per hit. Overall, the spec is pretty decent, but I wish that the moves weren't just reskins of one another, because that's pretty much 3 of the moves, and one of them is just a normal punch. I would recommend getting it because it's fun to use, but there are probably better options, and I don't think it's really worth the stat point investment. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.